talking about. They did not even clean. Wow. They some lazy motherfuckers. That's a, this a mess right there. Not bad. I ain't even gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna worry about it too much. It is what it is. So let's see. Got the milk, got that. Looks like there's a picture. Okay. So we are just gonna make it happen, I guess, with what they have. That's crazy. Oof. I don't know. So I am making this breakfast for them. I'm making pancakes. I'll be cooking early. I'm one of those people that I want to get it over with. I don't want to be dealing with this in the morning. Even though it's late, it's 12:26 at night, which is late. They will eat this breakfast around 5 in the morning, so they is finna have some pancakes. And these are the pancakes from Sam's Club. I don't buy this, but I guess it's good to buy in bulk for this particular situation with this being a group home. I got too much water in here. I'm gonna add some more pancake mix. They be going through this pancake mix in like 2 weeks. A 10-pound bag. Ooh. I'm trying to make it more flavorful for them. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna add a little bit of cinnamon. Make it a little flavorful. So I basically was on live earlier, and I actually posted the live. Make sure y'all like this live. But I have this friend that he met a friend of his as just a friend. It was nothing that serious, nothing that deep. But this particular they messed around like 10 years ago, and this friend is still stuck on it. Like, oh, why won't you let me sleep with you? And I said to my friend, I said, why are you friends with somebody that's acting like Diddy? Basically, this person be like, oh, I'll help you with this if you sleep with me. And I'll be like, friend, why are you still friends with this person? This person is not really for you. This is somebody who wants to just use you. So I just got off alive dealing with that conversation. And that shit made me uncomfortable. And then he kept adding my name in it, talking about, oh, Zafir is the reason why you acting like this. Like you acting like this because of him. He has a hidden agenda. Well, what agenda do I have? Because I've been friends with my friend since 2019, and we just vibe out, have a good time, go on boys trips and stuff like that. What up, man? What's going on? Make sure y'all thumbs it up. Thumbs it up for me. Thumbs it up. And subscribe. Make sure y'all subscribe. But yeah, so basically this is how it's coming along. I'm still mixing it. I don't know where all their mixing bowls are for to do the pancakes and do the grits and stuff. They ain't got no mixing bowls all of a sudden. Every time I come to work, it ain't got shit. What's going on? Well, my name is Zafir. Fear, Zaafir, and so it's, but some people call me Za. I don't mind if somebody call me Za. That's cool too. But I like Zafia. I like to go by my name. But yeah, I'm just at work. I'm about to make these pancakes for these guys for tomorrow morning, and I'm just sitting here doing that, getting that ready. I was on live. I just was telling people the story of how, like, my friend is friends with somebody who basically, like, because he can't sleep with him, he get mad. And I said, why are you friends with somebody that get mad at you because they mad they can't sleep with you? I don't get it. What? I don't know what that comment's supposed to mean. I don't get it. But anyway, so basically, the friend got mad and was like, "Oh, if you don't sleep with me, I don't want to be your friend no more." I'm like, "Yo, friend, why are you like? I'm mad at my friend now. Like, I got so mad. I was like, "Yo, friend, what the fuck is wrong with you?" Like, I had to tell my friend. I was like, "Are you Pussy? Like, are you Pussy? Why would you sit up here and allow yourself to be friends with somebody who will only be your friend as if they have a physical connection with you that you don't even want with them?" And then they try to use the tactic to manipulate you to say, basically, like, "Oh, you must think I'm ugly." Like, what the hell? It makes no sense. It makes no sense at all. And I sit up here and told him, like, stop being friends with that boy. I said, that is not a friend. Somebody that wants to sit here and get something out of you in order for you um, to be their friend is not somebody that's your friend. They're not somebody that values you and cares about you as a person. And I talk about that on my podcast because my podcast is linked to my YouTube channel. It's called No Love Lost 2.0. And you guys could definitely go check that out. And I talk about basically establishing the responsibility of a friendship versus a relationship. So that's what it does on my podcast. So if you go on there, you'll definitely hear about that. I talk about, basically, I feel like you shouldn't have to life. You're gonna be used. Everybody gets used. Everybody gets taken advantage of in some shape or form. But it's how far do you allow people to go? That's the question at hand. How far do you allow somebody to take you to to the point where you can't take it anymore? And like I told my friend, I was like, "Why do you put up with this?" And I said, because I'm about tired of hearing it. I've been friends with this person for since 2009, and I'm just like, man, I'm not tired of hearing it because it's my friend. I'm tired of hearing it because it's just like, why are you putting up with a situation with somebody you don't want to deal with? And then you sit up here and call me every week about it, like it's gonna change. I don't get it. It's weird. It's so weird. How do you sit up here and actually be friends with somebody so long that they feel like they have the power to say, "Oh, you know what? If you're not my friend, you can't do this with me." Like, I literally recorded the conversation. It's up on it was the last live I just did tonight. And you can see where the person just sound real manipulative. So this is done. And I told, so this is what they're having. They're having some pancakes for tomorrow. This is buttermilk. I don't know why, but this smells like cake mix to me. I always say it smells like cake mix to me. Yeah, I don't deal with disrespect too long either. And I had told my friend, I said, "Why are you allowing this person to disrespect you? They only will be your friend is if you're in a relationship with them." Yeah, he knows. You guys can go check it out. Actually, if you look, he was on my live a few days ago. I think this past weekend. He comes on my live and he'll chat on the live about the situation too. But when we talk about this particular person, we don't use their name. Now, he called me to record the live because he was like, "I want to get people's opinions on this particular." So usually, damn, I ain't got my gloves on. I ain't trying to get my wedding ring dirty. But cause let me tell you something. I be taking my ring off when I go to bed at night, and it makes my husband mad when I do it. I hate when flour get all over my fingers. What up, Logan? Yeah. Hold on, let me see. I didn't see a comment. It says, I've seen people keep hanging on to toxic situations because they feel like they can't do no better. Please go talk to my friend because that's exactly what I said to him. I said, friend, you don't want a relationship with this person. This person wants a relationship with you. They say they're your best friend, and then they get mad at me because I'm your actual best friend and say I have an agenda. I'm a whole married man. And how would I have an agenda? And me and my friend no longer live in the same state. I used to live in New York City and Brooklyn. My friend still lives in New York City, but in the Bronx. I don't even live in New York City no more. So what agenda do I have? I said he's spinning the block on me and getting mad at me like I'm the one who told you not to mess with him. I didn't say that. What I told him was I said if somebody truly is your friend, they shouldn't have to sleep with you in order to be your friends. It's just giving Diddy to me. I don't care what nobody says. It's giving Diddy. Without giving me something, it's pretty much if he don't give something, it's like, oh, he want to cut him off. I said, friend, let him cut you off. Why are you being friends with somebody or cool with somebody that don't respect you? I don't understand that shit. It get me mad. It do. It get me real mad when people allow things to happen to them and then don't understand why things happen to them. It happens to you because you continue to allow people to play with you. I just, that's how I feel. I feel like people allow people to play with them. Like you can play with some people, but you can't play with me like that. And I think that's the thing that people have to start really putting out there. Like you can play with somebody else, but you can't play with me like that. I'm not gonna allow you to sit here and do what you want to me and say what you want to me. So that's what happened. And now my friend is over here like, oh well, it's up to him to end the friendship. What? It's up to him. I said, listen, if y'all go listen to that live, the young man has said on the live, oh, I could tell people some of the things that you did behind their back, how you was sleeping with so and so. That is not your friend. Anybody that will sit up there and try to sit up there and call you out and tell the world what you was doing if you was sleeping with this one and that one, that was never your friend. And he said that in an argument. That even says even more that wasn't your friend. The more they allow it, the more the other person makes them miserable. Yes, and that's what I said to him. I said, "You not tired of that shit? Like you not tired of somebody trying to always take control of you and run the narrative on how you should live your life, and then gonna say, "Oh, I'm trying to teach you how to be. I'm trying to teach you how to live." Why would you want to be friends with somebody who wants you to only engage in behavior that fits the narrative of the life that they perceive and want to live? I don't get it, but it's not for me to get. Like I told my friend, I can never tell you what to do, but what I can tell you is that's a toxic ass person. That's a person that does not have your well being ahead. And you know what kills me? That when I come to work, they stay talking about, oh, on third shift, make sure the house is clean, make sure this is clean. Well, baby, if you see what I see on this stove, I don't know if they made collard greens or what this is. I don't know what the hell that is. I think they made like collard greens or something. I'm over here making pancakes. Why is collard greens there? I don't know. This is almost gone. I gotta hurry up and make sure I can get at least 8 pancakes out of this. 6 the minimum, but 8 preferably. Hopefully I can make it happen. Stretch it out. But I don't know. That's just how I feel. I feel like the situation is weird. I feel like nobody should have in order to be friends with somebody, you have to get something out of it. If somebody really is your friend, you shouldn't have to give them something in order to get something from them. They're supposed to just want to support you. Shit, I'm low key ready to go home. I'm ready to go home. I'm not even tired. I just want to be at my own house. Like, and I know I gotta get out of that. It's the beginning of the week. It is what it is. Exactly, and that's listen. I literally damn near want to screenshot your comment. It should be effort. It should be effortless. It shouldn't have to take constant arguments and conversations in order for you guys to feel validated in each other's life. I don't know if you should be here if you're only 12. It because I'm not sure that this is a conversation that you would pretty much understand at this age, but because you're kind of young, so that dynamic of toxicity and friendships is not always seen at that age. There's a lot of the things that I now think about now that I'm a little old, now that I'm older, that the friends that I had when I was younger, some of them, I should have been friends with some of them. They was toxic people. I had friends in middle school selling weed and selling drugs in class, and I used to be like, I don't understand that. Like I genuinely didn't understand it. I said, how do we go all the way from sixth grade to seventh grade to I got friends that are selling stuff for people. But that just says how quick and easily it is to manipulate someone when they're so young. And the thing about it is, my friend is not no spring chicken. Like my friend is like about to be 28, and I'm like, you really not a spring chicken in the sense of you should know that this person isn't good for you. You should know that you need to remove this person from your life because if they were a positive influence, then you wouldn't be feeling the way you feel now. You wouldn't feel uncomfortable with them. I always tell people if I'm uncomfortable around you, you shouldn't be around me. And people are like, oh, well maybe you're uncomfortable because it's something in you. No, bitch, I'm uncomfortable because you're weird. like, and that's the thing that annoyed me is I was like, why does he keep bringing my name up? Like I told my friend like, oh, you better not mess with that boy. I never said any of that. I just was like, friend, what are you doing? Like that's what I said. I was like, friend, what are you doing? Like, is this something you really trying to pursue for real? What is this about? And that's pretty much all I asked. That's all I asked. I ain't asked nothing crazy. I ain't asked nothing like, oh, personal. And then he gonna say, oh, and I know you're gonna cause the fear and tell him about this conversation. Well, I was on the phone listening to the conversation. What you talking about? He ain't had to call me. I was already on the phone. He called me, and I was listening in. It's just like you think he call me? Call me for what? I was on the phone the whole time. You didn't need to call me. I heard everything you said, and I did apologize to my friend because I told my friend I said you low key got me tight because you making me feel like you PUSSY. But I always tell people being a man and being a man of your word and having respect for yourself does not equal uh, ignorance. You don't have to be ignorant to get your point across. You just have to be able to communicate, and that's the biggest thing. You have to choose logic over emotion. You can't put the emotional aspect of your feelings ahead of the logic because what happens is you end up with immature people who don't know how to communicate.
That lady got a.
So that's what it comes down to. Mm, I can't stand when I have to sit here and make my phone won't do the. I'm over here trying to hold to make sure it stay capital. I'm over here editing a video while I cook the food. Oh, I just had to tap it twice. Why did I know that? My dad had came for the weekend. Ooh, I definitely enjoyed myself. But anyway, what y'all got going on for tonight? It's 2025. Mm. Sorry, y'all. I'm over here, like I said, editing. So, there we go. Oh, shit. See, I'm over here about to burn this damn pancake over here, right in this. I need to get some more of this damn pan. Get some more pan in this bitch. Let me stop. Mm-hmm. Video is private before publishing. Ooh. Ooh. All right. Let me see. Why you walking? I like my man because he do me now. I like the way you are. 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 I like that Jocelyn song. It's fire to me.
And this is
Oh Lord. I am not about to burn no damn pancakes today. I am paying attention. The focus is to pay attention and get it done. And get it done without burning it. Because see, sometimes when I'm sitting here in the kitchen and in the middle of the night, I'm over here editing and texting and stuff like that. And my ass will burn the shit out of something because I ain't paying attention. But I'm paying attention. I'm doing both. Damn, these pancakes is cooking fast. Y'all want to see? 2, 4, 5. I gotta make 8. I gotta make 8 pancakes. I only spent this trip. Sorry, y'all, this trip. So anyway, I was writing a description for this video that I was editing. Damn, these pancakes is really cooking fast. Like, goddamn. They is going. Y'all want to see? You know when they bubble up, when they bubble I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. Damn. Okay. I think today the first day where I think I made enough pancakes to serve everybody. Where I ain't gotta make no extra, make something else. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Anyway, so what did anybody do today, or has anybody ever dealt with a friend who was toxic and tried to have some type of control so they would manipulate situations in order to fit the narrative that they expected to get the outcome that they desired? Because that is something that people typically often deal with their friends. Sometimes it's your best friend, and you don't even realize that you're going through something with somebody that you shouldn't even never been going to do nothing with. I hate when my friends start acting weird or they start doing weird shit. I be like, I ain't got time. I ain't got time to be dealing with nobody's bullshit. Especially if you're my friend. If you're my friend, you're supposed to be chill. You ain't supposed to be causing me issues. You ain't supposed to have me in no damn drama. 3, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's it. I think this is gonna make like 9 pancakes. There we go. Video is edited. I am done. 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 I am done. Because right now I am focused more so on doing long content instead of shorts. Shorts do help the channel. It helps attraction to the channel. It helps bring people to the channel. Look what I gotta do. I gotta literally hold the bottle on an angle to get it to flow. I'm hoping this next pancake is the last one. How many I got? I need 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, that's 8. I think I might have 9 altogether. That's fine. Whatever. But what's going on with anybody tonight? Have you guys ever experienced someone trying to control you? That was a friend that you weren't in a relationship with, but they manipulated you into thinking that even though you're not in a relationship, that you're supposed to treat them with those responsibilities and not create boundaries. Because anybody I feel that thinks boundaries is disrespectful or rude or unhuman like is somebody that is a sick, toxic mother, you know? It's too often, there's too many sick, toxic motherfuckers out there that want to have control over people and want to control the narrative and be in control. That they don't realize that it comes off as nasty, sick, and disgusting. But that's just my personal opinion. You know how I do. Wow. My friend is out of control, what she just sent me. Shout out to Jasmine, the Queen of Florida. The Queen of Florida always makes me laugh when she sends me something. But I always tell people to send it directly to my phone because if you don't, I ain't gonna see it. Mm, baby. be. Like, this should be the last pancake. Oof. Time to clean up. That's the last pancake. I think I'm gonna get at the Chris because he the one that's gonna he's gonna want to eat the most. But I am now cleaning dishes, and then I am gonna be done. This is done, so this is getting thrown out. Cooking that last pancake. Okay, flipping this last pancake. They're gonna love it. Pancakes is done. Y'all see my glasses getting all fogged up. It's damn heat. Clean. Gotta clean the bathrooms in the morning too. Just cleaning these dishes up before I close the kitchen right back now. Because they're not going to sit up here and eat breakfast till about 5:30 in the morning. That's usually when around the time they eat. Anyway, so I hope you guys definitely enjoyed. It was it was a real live. I tell you that it was definitely alive. Definitely something to think about. Alright. Alright, that's done. I can shut this off. Thank you guys for watching No Love Lost 2.0. Make sure you guys check me out on Spotify, on Apple as well. We have a new podcast out called Family Fail. But all jokes aside, we have a new podcast out called Family Fail. I am a solo podcast artist. I do enjoy doing vlogs as well and doing shopping trips, so you guys can check that out on the channel as well. You guys can also get a story time about how No Love Lost actually started. I'm thinking about doing that. I'm thinking about doing a story time on how actually the podcast started, because originally it wasn't my podcast. It was a friend of mine's podcast. It was his, and he started it. But he didn't start the project in the process entirely. He just thought of the name, and he was like, hey, you want to come on be a co-host? I said, hey, why don't I produce it? And he was like, why don't you try to get back on and see how you like it? I think I'm going to do a story time for you guys. I think you guys would enjoy that, because it would literally break down why No Love Lost even happened 2.0 as well. So make sure you guys subscribe, like, and share this live. You can share this live even if I'm getting off. You can like this live because I'm going to put it. This was an unexpected live, so I really don't care. I'm just going to publicize it. I'm not going to even. Usually I'll try to go in, do something with my lives like before I post them. I don't really care about this live in the sense of it wasn't planned. It was just like, I'm about to cook. Let me go live. Let me have a conversation with people that follow the channel and do show love. Of course, we always get somebody in the comments being negative, being spiteful, being evil spirited. But you know what? All we could do is push for happiness over their life. We can't sit up here and be negative with them. Sometimes we gotta let people be negative by themselves, take themselves down. Too often we sit up here and get into these bickering battles with people about things that we already know is not true. So why even pay it any mind? I think it's definitely a situation of people are really, really insecure, so they will come on to others' platforms to spit evil narratives or evil things to fit into what's going on in their lives. So I think that's just what it comes down to. But that's my personal feelings. Doesn't mean I'm right. Doesn't mean I'm wrong. But make sure you follow No Love Lost 2.0. And I'm Zafir, and I'm your host. And there's also, like I said, a new episode out called Family Fail. Check it out.